the bowls that we have is this Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl, the electrifying matchup between Washington State and Fresno State. Fresno State favored at -3, the total at 53.5. Now, Fresno State has lost 4 of their last 5 Pac-12 games, but they really do have a stellar defense, allowing 16 or fewer points in about 8 games of 13, I think, so far this season. So watch out for that defense. But how do you think that plays out for them in this bowl game? Hey, everyone, make sure you also take advantage of our Caesar Sportsbook promo happening right now. They're our sponsor, and they're letting you wager up to $1,250 on your first risk-free bet. If you don't win, don't worry. You'll get 100% of your stake back as a free bet. And win or lose, you'll get 1,000 reward credits and 1,000 tier credits. All you have to do is use my promo code MEARSFUL.
Yeah, watch out for the defense, but when we look at it here, one thing that makes bowl season extremely tricky, especially this year more than ever, is one thing I've noticed is the transfer portal and players opting out and things along those lines and coaches departing. So those are bowl games are much more of a difficult cap than regular season games because you can't just use your power rankings and figure them out that way because a lot of players are missing. And that's going to be more on the side of Washington State in this game. Defensive coordinator is leaving to take a position at Arizona State. The head coach is going to be calling the defensive calls. And then they're also going to be down a couple linebackers, Tavion Brown and Mayo Gio. I want to say that's how you pronounce it. And then also Henley, who is an all-team Pac-12 player for Washington State. Linebacker won't be playing in this game, and so neither will one of their receivers. And on the other side, Fresno State's going to be missing one of their defensive backs who entered the transfer portal. So one thing I think we're going to notice a lot, and we saw this a lot last year as well, these earlier bowl games, these before Christmas bowl games, I think started 16-5 to the over last year or something along those lines. We just saw a bunch of shootouts in these early bowl games, and I think we can potentially see one here with all the defensive pieces missing for Washington State. Yeah. And both these offenses can have the ability to put up points. So I do like the over 53.5 in this game. I'm going to be looking at a lot of overs in early bowl games here, especially when all these teams really want to do is put on a show for their last game of the year. So expect a little bit more offense here for these early bowl games.
I agree, especially because, like you said, it is so hard to cap these games knowing so many of their star players are going to sit out and declare for the draft. So if I know anything, it's that Nick has put in a lot of thought into giving you these picks. So I appreciate you. Make sure, everybody, you like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We are live here on Picks and Parlays Power Hour, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern.